evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Quest for the Chaos Crystal, where I, your host, RonGiz, will be taking you through the the ultimate classic version of modded Minecraft, Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved, Expert Mode, Hardcore Survival, and we are here in the world of Durandal, where I will be taking on the Chaos Guardian one day far in the future from now. If you recall the last time, we just started dipping our toes into magic, and we're going to be continuing that tonight with the goal of getting to an altar. An altar lets us perform all kinds of witchy things, and I think that's going to be good because Halloween's coming up. I think we're not going to waste much time because we only have about an hour tonight to do a nice tight stream. Maybe an hour and a half, we shall see. So let's drop that title. And you might recall that we were just in our base, which we'd done a little work on. We've done just a little touch-up since then. Okay. And here we are. So not much has happened, other than we completed a little bit of roof work here and just over there you can see. But we're going to head on over to our magic tower and see what we have to do today. So, we need a research table. We need scribing tools. That's where we were at. That's right, we're just getting into Thaumcraft. So, we need glass. I need mana glass. And I need clay. Balls. One. There we go. So now let's go up to our mana generation area, which I've done no decoration here pretty much at all. And if we, just got hit with some more. Perfect. Okay. We can just use this as a regular crafting table, can't we? Yes, glass file. And then we need a feather and ink. We've got to have a feather. Alright, time to hunt a chicken down. Wow, I don't have my bow, so I gotta get right close for that. Perfect. Ugh. There we go, scribing tools. We need paper. Just a little bit there. Now we got lots of paper. So if we put this here, we go research table. Mission complete. Okay, witch's oven. Whoops. That's what we want to make here. Alright, so now we're going to need to make something interesting. Mana steel. Let's see if we have some built up. I don't have mana steel, but I do happen to have 2 steel. Let's put all these things away. We need some crystal clusters of the fire variety. Oh, there they are. That's one item. So yeah, the witch's oven lets us cook down all the cool witch woods. There's a mana steel. Normal mana steel is made with, excuse me, iron and mana. But because we are in expert mode, it's steel and mana. So that's two of the components right there. Iron bars. That's another thing. Now we're just going to make the alchemical furnace and arcane stone. Okay, and that's going to require Ignis and Terra. Do we have that in our wand right now? Yes. And I need stone. Hold on. What rings do I have? Ordo. Got a lot of the Ordo rings. There's the Terra. Put that runic shielding on there. Now we have runic shielding. That's pretty good for hardcore. Perfect. Okay, and then we have to make an alchemical furnace. We're going to have to do some thumb crafting, aren't we? Okay. Alchemy. Basic alchemy. Okay, so let's get these scribing tools. Okay, now, I know a lot about Thaumcraft, so we can't even make this niter, see? So I know that air, Ignis, is lux, Latin for light. And then aqua and terra is victus. And air and ordo is motus. And victus and motus is bestia. And now's where things get slightly tricky on that front. So let's do some other ones. Terra and ordo is vitreous. Vitreous and ordo is nothing. Terra is metallum. That's the one. Victus terra is herba, which is plants. Okay, and then plant air, arbor. Okay, now we need ignis ordo, potentia. We need air perdito, vacuous. Potentia vacuous is precantatio. Orem. How's everything going in the chat? Wonderful. Once again, just want to thank all our super fans like Ozzy Ava, A What's Up Hello, and the rest. Okay, what else? Victus vacuus. Famish. So life perdito. Mortus. Mortus motus. Ex animus. Now the problem I always have is spiritus. And that's, I think, death and life. Spiritus. Now, census is the problem. Okay, so let's see if we can get this. Perfect. So we'll just go fire. Potentia. Oops. Whatever. Niter, this flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately it seems to produce much more light than heat. Despite that, it could still prove to be a steady source of energy. Niter can also be placed in the world to act as a magical light source, which is nice. And Elementum. Water and Perdito is Venom. Water and air, Tempestus. Water and life. Okay. Oh, it's Tenebrae. No, that wasn't it. There is something that we can do to speed all this along, which is if we go to thaumaturgy, not thaumaturgy, artifice, we can make a thermometer. Let's go make one. No, we need one glass. We need 2 golds. That's it. Shards. Golds. Nice. Perfect. Cogito. We're not going to get that one yet. Okay. So, if you combine Cogito and Bestia, you get Humanus. Humanus Ordo is Instrumentum. Instrumentum Potentia is nothing. Instrumentum in Herba. yeah. Just do a little bit of scanning, get some of this stuff out. Nice. Nice. Phenomenal. Can we use this again? Nope, still nothing. Tutamen. Alright, a little bit of organization there. Okay. Now, let's get a bit of research as well. We just want... Okay, next thing we want to do... Sorry for not talking there. I got way into the research. Next thing we want to do is take that potentia, get that over to fire. So potentia is fire. That is lux and air. Done. And then this one is Coach Toe has Spiritus. Spiritus has air. Spiritus does not have air. There's a census though. And then call that there. There. Coach, oh, Spiritus Fire, shoot. waste. Lotus. Okay. I've got a little bit of warp. That's okay. Now we want to get to Essentia Distillation. I think this is what I want to get to. Limus is Terra. That's also Terra. It's going to be part of Purple. And if you get Magic and Perdito, you get Taint. Essentia Distillation. That's how you make an alchemical furnace, folks. It is some arcane stone blocks, a crucible, and a furnace with some water and fire. See, I knew I could get there. Okay. I need way more. No, I need you and you. I need my wand. And we made a cauldron. Gotta love our super fans, folks. They keep us going. They're the best. Without them, where would we be? Alright, I need to make some more living rock. And I gotta keep that. Let's just harvest some of this. Ow. Okay. Ow. Ow. How's everything looking in chat while we're waiting for this stuff to go? Perfect. A special thanks to all our viewers. You're the best. If you want to chat me, go right ahead. I can answer any questions. I know more about this version of Minecraft than many, many people. I've spoken with some of the mod creators on Reddit in the past, but nothing too major, just about their little mods here and there. And I'm really appreciative of this version of the game. The new game has a lot of great stuff. You know, you've got the water update was really like awesome. I think I don't know much about the Nether update, but it's looking good. I'm looking forward to the bigger pigs and whatever else is going to happen. Rain, huh? But you really can't beat 1.7.10. The mods for this version of the game are fantastic. There's some really cool stuff coming, or that came in 1.7 or 1.12. You have Astral Magic and a few others that I can't remember the names of all of them right now. Be right back. Let's make him perfect. So now we've got this, 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 this. And our witch's oven is complete. Okay. The witch's oven will lead me to... It will lead me to something really good. And let's put our fume funnel there. Okay. So we're going to need to make some clay jars, and then those will need to be fired to be appropriate. What is that? Soft clay jar. Like that. Okay. Let's go furnace those up. Okay, so we've had some questions in chat, so let me answer you. First of all, just a quick hi to Monkey Gamer 8. Thanks for watching. So, the mod creators that I've talked to, primarily, probably my favorite mod creator is MickJTY. I've spoken to him before. He's the creator of RF Tools and quite a few other things. He's like really active on Reddit. He answers people's questions. He does a lot of talking. And a good guy. So RF Tools is all probably the best late game stuff in terms of machinery that you can get. And he's also done a lot of mods for 1.8 and 1.12, namely an add-on mod for RF Tools called Deep Resonance. Deep Resonance adds a whole new power generation system in the game using resonating crystals. It adds some depth to the game in that department, and that one has a lot of potential. Even in this version of the game, RF Tools has its own power generation system called Endergenic Generators. Something I've never done before, but they're really cool. They basically take these ender pearls here, and then they shoot them from generator to generator, and yeah, you can generate a pretty high amount of RF, redstone flux, per tick using that system. Alright, so we've got our clay jars. So this is part of the way now to getting the altar up, and then we can do some witchy magic. Okay, so to get the stuff we need for the altar, let's just take a look at that, shall we? Yeah, just the mod's called RF Tools. Really good mod. Redstone Flux Tools is basically what it means. It adds the dialing device, which we still have to make. It adds a whole bunch of other manipulating devices and logic gates, and also the elevator and a bunch of other stuff. We're going to make those probably in the next episode once we get our power system going. Okay. Made a bit of space. Now we've got... Sorry, I meant to look up the recipe, didn't I? Altar requires exhale of the horned one, which is totally not evil stuff, and breath of the goddess, which is totally not paganism. And then some stone bricks and rowan wood, and rowan wood is very special wood in a water bottle. So I think the hardest stuff is to get the breath of the goddess, and for that we need birch saplings. So luckily I've been cultivating some birch trees down here. So I think we're going to have to do a bit of wood farming. Now if anyone else has any favorite mods that you would like me to maybe explore some more of in this version of the game, by all means let me know in chat today, and I'll try and incorporate them into future episodes. These are mods within the mod pack, Infinity Evolved Expert Mode, Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode, I should say, and good. We still got a mundane larch sapling. I like mundane larches, and I like forestry trees because they give me butterflies. Okay, silver birch. Okay, so how do I get those breaths of the goddesses? Let me remember here. A breath of the goddess is when you cook a birch sapling in an oven, and it occasionally gives you a breath of the goddess. So we've got to find our birch saplings. And then I'll do a little bit more chatting in just a sec. Oh, that's rough. I have like no birch saplings. That is just brutal. Okay, back to the drawing board. So we're gonna need some wood. I got some wood. We're gonna need to put that wood back. We're gonna create a sapling chest, or a forestry tree chest here. So mundane larch, silver birch, you go in there. You go in there. Yeah, so we've got a couple birch saplings. Now, what about the exhale of the horned one? That's from oak saplings, so let's start making those. Got a whole stack of them right here. And we'll get some coal. We've got 12 clay jars, so we're only going to cook 6 right now. No, well, 8. And we're probably going to have to do a quick run to get some clay. So, just going to be 2 seconds. I'm going to switch to a quick close-up. Hey! Well, what do you know? We have a new view record for the game. I'm very pleased with this. So, thank you. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, let me know. Once again, thank you to our superfans. You know who you are. Okay. So we need birch saplings. We need clay, and we need oak saplings. And we also need rowan wood. How are we going to get that? I don't know. Hold on, I think I just messed up my screens. No, I did not. Wonderful. Okay, put you back. Now, for those of you who just joined us, what am I doing? What is my goal here? Well, right now today we're just building the altar, and I think I'm going to sleep because the rain in the night is really depressing. Yeah. So we're trying to get to the end of this entire mod pack, and the end is going to be the Chaos Guardian. It's the worst thing in the game. It's the toughest. It's the toughest dragon boss, whatever, that you can possibly face, and it's from Draconic Awakening, which is a mod that was originally started. If you didn't know this, it was originally started as a Lord of the Rings mod, based on, I guess, like Silmarillion stuff or whatever, and that didn't work out. Either they couldn't license it, or things just kind of went crazy, and Draconic Awakening became its own kind of a thing, and they added like all kinds of stuff in the end, and super crazy mega death, badass armors, which I really need to get, or else I'm definitely going to die. Because remember, we're on hardcore. If I lose those hearts down there at the bottom of the screen, that's it, it's over. All this work the how much work have I even done here? Statistics. I've played 2.06 days. So I've played 48 hours in this world alone. So if I were to die, it's all gone. And the thing is that this challenge, I've been doing it for 2 years. I'm going to keep going. So I'm going to start a new world. I'm going to do this all over again. And you're going to suffer with me. So strap in. Or, you know, I'll just die of old age. So what do you think? You think that's like, you think that's a smart challenge or what? I don't know. All I know is I enjoy it. This is like, this is my nightly activity. By day I build stuff, and by night I build other stuff. So obviously I'm doing something that I like. What I don't like is dying. Dying is literally the worst. And I've died every way imaginable in this game. I've burned to death, I've drowned, I've gotten sucked into black holes thrice. I've gotten killed by the dragon, which we've already killed this dragon, so... Okay, we didn't get much clay from that. We're nuts. I'm just gonna go make more jars, though. We're not stopping tonight until we get that altar up. Okay. More soft clay jars. More clay jars. This is the currency of this version of the game, of this early on in the game. By the way, who here hasn't seen this castle yet? Check it out. It's just dirt. It's just very simple. It's got many different levels to it. It has little cavey bits. It has little factory bits. I love it. This was literally just like random ass terrain, and I turned it all into this. I'm pretty happy with this. This is one of the most complete castles I've ever built in the game. Most of the time I just kind of like start a castle and then it's forever in a state of like construction. Perfect. 4 exhales of the horn one. That should do us nicely. Now I'm going to put all these in there, and we're going to need birch saplings. So maybe we'll raid a birch forest. Maybe we'll go on a little adventure. Oak saplings, you go there. Oh, you know I had way more than I thought. Wood ash. Just gonna put all this in my witchery chest, which is this one. Put some of these things in my Thaumcraft chest. Okay. Now, where are there lots of bush trees? Birch trees. Not in this red area. Not in this massive swampy area. Not in this dry area. Maybe in this forest. Maybe in this forest to the north of us. So, and let's also take our thermometer and do some exploration with that. In fact, let me show you something I've remembered. Another part of this game is having good memory. So I know that there's a node back here. And I might have marked it off. So let's see if we can see it right now. So the thermometer works like the lens of truth in Zelda. Do you know the lens of truth? It lets you look through it and see parts of the world that you couldn't see before. Anyone who knows about modded will know this from Thaumcraft. There it is. You see that? See that thing that you can see through the dirt in the thermometer? That's magic. Raw magic. Dangerous magic. Look at that. Ordo Perdito Terra. So, we're just going to drain some of the magic out of this. And we're full. And I wanted to go no. Oh, and let's look at this spooky black thing. Mama told me not to look at spooky black things, but what Mama don't know won't hurt her. Sinister Node, Air, Ex Animus, and Perdito. Oh shit! And I drank all the air out of that. Don't tell anyone. Just check it out, chat again. Okay, so we've got a dead area here. Oh, there's another spooky sinister node. Perdito and Ordo, and we are full on both. So the one thing I found that's really hard to find is Ignis. Ignis is fire. And sometimes Terra, sometimes water. If you like splash down in here and kind of look around, occasionally you'll see aqua nodes that are like just sitting over the surface of pools of water or rivers, usually rivers. See, so there's no birch trees around here. Oh, no, there's some. Perfect. Perfect. There's birch all in this forest. A forest I've never been to. Let's just cut down all these trees, shall we? All the birch saplings. So does everyone in chat like birch in real life? Do you like birch wood? Do you like birch bark? I like it as like a firewood log. Not to actually burn, just to do what all your parents did, which is have some birch logs sitting there forever, for like 30 years, the same 6 birch logs, as if they're going to be used in the fireplace, but you don't want to use them because they look pretty for company. I was in a barn today, and I saw those birch logs waiting for someone to put them back in front of a fireplace in some decade, presumably in the future. People just don't want to throw away birch logs. They don't want to burn them. We're not even burning the logs, we're burning the saplings. Even in Minecraft, people don't want to use birch. It's too valuable, it's too rare. Well, not for me. We're going to have everything. When we finish this game, I'm going to have so much birch logs, I'm going to be pissing birch logs. It's going to be coming out of my rear end. Like I'm going to make my jetpack spew birch logs. I want to have so many resources. Excuse me. Bad language. Okay. Getting some bonus spruce out of this. We just need birch saplings. And we're running out of hunger bars. I haven't starved to death yet, actually. That is one way that I have not yet starved. How's everything looking in chat? Perfect. Perfect, folks. Night falls. Oops. Had to use my lumber axe. Birch. Birch. That's not going to work. Yep. Oh, and our wand. Neat. Okay, so let's get our sleeping bag handy. Take a little rest. Relax. Once again, this stream is made possible by viewers like you. Thank you for all your moral support. Without you, I would just be talking to myself like an insane person. And we can't have that. One thing I gotta maybe think about is talking a little less dry for everyone. But then that wouldn't be authentic. We need the authentic RonGiz voice. Dry, tepid, monotone, deep. Okay, I think that's enough birch saplings. Let's find our way back home. It's that way. And there's something I marked off as Node Hill, way off in the distance, but we're going to ignore that for now. Unless we see some sinister nodes. We saw that one down there. Let's check out our slime island. Oh, boss time. Get ready. And shoot the king slime. Uh-oh. I found his weakness. A single block in the air. Ow. Alright, we'll do it the noble way. Perfect! Another boss defeated. And I've got the King Slime Rapier. That's Rapier. Fun fact, if the little baby slimes fall in their own slime water, they drown to death. I didn't make this mod. In fact, the original Tinker's mod maker has passed on Tinker's construct to another person, who I think has done an amazing job with the mod. If you ever play 1.12, check out Tinker's Construct 2. And also Tinker's Armors. Basically, all the stuff you see here in Tinker's Construct, all the stuff you can make it again in Tinker's Construct 2. And also you can make your own custom armors. You can swap out armor plates, you can make different armor parts, and they have different the armor properties are greatly improved. It's really a great version of that mod. This is the classic stuff. This is why we're playing this, though. This is the OG of Tinkers. I'm just going to drop our loot there. Our seeds are just going here for now. We're going to need to make some more space for all that birch. For now, we got to get these saplings cooking. Oh no, I didn't bring my coal. Oh no, where's my coal? There it is. Coal, of course, is like the most basic fuel in the game, and here I am using it 48 hours into the game. Because there's no such thing as an electric powered witch's oven. Okay. Just dump these off down in here. Get those saplings over here. So we need Breath of the Goddess, we need rowan trees. Now, while we're waiting for that other stuff to cook, rowan trees. To make a rowan tree, you've got to take a little sapling and Mutandis. And Mutandis hits it, and each time it transforms into something else. It's like, I think there's such thing as transformation powder in, pardon me while I just check this chat again. Transformation powder in Harry Potter. I don't know, I've never read it. Don't tell anybody. Especially my wife. that stuff up there for now. Now, we need some saplings. Okay, and we gotta find some mutants, and then if we can't find it, we have to make it. And to make it, you've got to make a cauldron from witchery. There's floral fertilizer. There's mutandis. Okay. This is now where all this starts to really take off. So if we go over here, pop down this sapling, we take up the mutandis. Before I get this going, I want to make sure everything's visually set up perfect. Okay, so if you take mutandis and you hit this here sapling, it turns into an acacia sapling. Hit it again. Well, actually, we'll leave that because I have grown 0 acacia. Put this down here. Hit it again. Boom, turns into Spanish moss as opposed to Catalan moss. We'll just put that there and let it grow. And Spanish moss is pretty useful, actually. I don't actually, you know what? I couldn't even tell you how useful it is. I think it's just regular, like, moss. So, yeah, we have Spanish moss now all of a sudden. And then we hit this again. A birch sapling. Oh, great, guys, we got a birch sapling. Okay, we're gonna have to make some more mutandis. So, we're gonna come on up here. Oops. And we're gonna look that recipe up in our storage room. There's also mutandis extremis. So if you take an exhale of the horde one, a mandrake root, and an egg, and put that in a cauldron, you get 6 mutandis. I think I can spare that. Let's look for an egg. An egg. There. I have no mandrake root. I do have an exhale of the horned one. And I need to find some mandrake roots. So, another mini adventure must be had. We're going to go to this village, and we're going to raid their greenhouse. The greenhouses contain witchery seedlings usually, and I find that to be the best possible way to get more seedlings because they're already leveled up, and for the cost of a little trip I can get a lot of leveled up seedlings. I don't know if I have them already, but we're already here. And I haven't been, this is one of the first villages we explored, if you remember, all the way back from episode 1, 2, I think 1. We explored this village, and over here there's a spooky sinister node. Let's also scan this chicken. Ah, Volatus. And over here we haven't scanned grass. Grass. Right, usually it's air perdito and X animus are typical sinister node things. You can even scan this here. Gravel, iron, copper. I'm actually going to mine this up because it's not super rare to find this stuff, but it is very handy. Okay. And we got to find that greenhouse. So yeah, we raided that little building there. That look at all the iron golems in here too. Okay. Collect all this glass just to give us an indicator of what's in here before. all of our vegetables are just going to get dumped into here. Oats, broccoli. This is going to be our botania. Whatever. There's some mandrakes. Perfect. Corn. There are mandrake seeds. Seed, seed, seed. Good seeds. Useful seeds. Meanwhile, outside, darkness has fallen and all the villagers are getting slaughtered by zombies. I don't care. Not my problem. Take it up with the iron golems. I really wish someone would come, well, people have done it, but I wish someone would come up with a, like, narrative for the Minecraft world. Why are the villagers here, and why are they so primitive? What sets Steve apart? Steve being the player character. You know, right? Okay, we're closing in on the 1 hour mark, but we're going to finish this. We're going to get this job done. Okay, more seeds. Got them, got them. Did I miss anything? Nope. Yeah, Steve, for those who, I guess, are new to Minecraft at all, Steve is the name that the creator of Minecraft, the founder of Mojang, the company that made Minecraft, that would be of course, Notch, the god of this world. So Notch, when asked what the name of the player character was, he's like, oh, whatever, it's like Steve. He doesn't have a name. And then that stuck. So I don't think he's called Steve in any of the, maybe it was in the game files that they called him Steve. And that's it. I, of course, am RonGiz, not Steve. Oh, let's do a little quick challenge. Okay, we're going to scan this creeper. We're going to scan him. Okay, that did not work. We tried. And then I forget the name of the girl. It was Steve, and then they created the girl, and the girl's like Aaron, I think it is. Is if you select the female character, you have like blonde hair and like a light teal shirt, and your name's like Aaron or something. I don't know why it's Aaron. You know, most people customize their player avatars anyway, so. Okay. So, to make the witch's cauldron now that we've got our hall here, let's find that. There, mandrake root. Ignore all this other stuff for now. Ignore. All ignored. Okay, so we need to make the witch's cauldron. No, is it this one? Use anointing paste on a cauldron. I thought you needed an altar to make anointing paste. Yeah. I need this stuff, anointing paste, which is misspelled, and that's why I can never find it in the stupid game files. Okay, so that needs belladonna, icy needle, mandrake, and mystical cayenne petals, and avata bottle. So that can be solved with this. mystical cayenne petals. I have that. I have belladonna. I don't have icy needles. Now I'm going to have to search through all my seeds. Nothing. I'd have to do another village raid. Yeah. Let's check down below for a sec. No, no, no. Belladonna seeds. We don't have an icy needle. Okay, so for that we're going to go to the mining world and raid even more villages. Except I gotta empty out my crates. Leave you. Take all you guys down. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna grow all this stuff off screen because as much as I do love farming, and as common as it is, I don't think it would make for a very great stream. But certainly raiding villages should be okay. So now let's go raid some villages again and try and get an icy needle. Icy needle, of course, is the product of a snowbell plant. Snowbell is one of the witchy plants. Which one will it be? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. That was weird. So I marked that off as a 2-node prime locus, so why don't we go scan those nodes. We need cayenne flowers, which are right here. This is actually way easier than looking for stuff in the Twilight Forest. When we did that entire double episode last time on Thursday, we could have totally just done this. Look, it's like Botania, Botania. There's more flowers. It's all there. Oh well, that was fun. Oh, is that another village off to the distance there? I must have known that. Yeah, like, you can totally cheat this. Oh, there it is. Air Terra. Beautiful. And we're full. Okay. Oh, have I not been here at all? Look at this. Look at this. I have been here. Huh. Okay, Snowbell. I don't see it. Okay, and we're just gonna go up in there. You guys can go here. Sure. What am I trying to get rid of here? One good thing about raiding these agricraft greenhouses is that by the end of it, you end up with so many seeds that you can breeze on through the growth, the farming part of the quest book. So again, I might do that mostly off screen, and then when you come back, you're going to see that I've like way advanced in that portion. I'll just explain it when I get there. There's really not much to it. It's just a matter of pairing up some plants together and letting them mutate. So maybe I'll show that a little bit on a stream or two, just so you see what I'm doing. But for all these little seeds, I make all these little random treats, if you will. They're not going to serve us much right now. Only if we find a snowbell. Oh, that should be right. Okay. Let's try and find another one. If we check our mini-map. Nope, that's not the mini-map. Running out of time for this evening. Mini-map. Okay, so we're in here. That's the only greenhouse here. There's none there. There's 2 there. We've raided that one already, as you can tell. So let's go over to this rarer one. Let's also collect some more botania flowers, because I need to. Oh, I was like, where do the botania flowers go? They go in my petal pouch. Okay. We never actually saw that other node there, but whatever. I like the other thing about the mining world is because it's a flat world, you can just open your thermometer and look around, and I'm pretty sure you'd be able to see a node. At nighttime, it's... Oh, there you go, see? Look at that. Aqua node. Over some water. Aqua fire. Nice. Nice. All full in our wand. We've got the runic shielding. Need to eat some toast sandwiches, which is pretty mundane food. And where is that going to be? Right at the back there. Okay, this time let's... There it is! Snowbell. That's what I was looking for. More snowbell. I'm just going to grab all the witchery ones. Belladonna, Wolfsbane. Is there anything else? More Wolfsbane. I'm going to ignore all this other stuff for convenience sake. More Belladonna. Yeah, see, we're already full up. Oh, that was a mistake. I better run. I hope he doesn't tell his boss. Yeah, if that iron golem hits me, I'm pretty much dead. Okay. Now, where's that home portal? There. This is also probably the place for me to find nodes to collect. So when I want to get further in magic and I want to sap the magic power from many different nodes, we're going to go into here and we're going to look around with our thermometer and we're going to collect a bunch of nodes, and then we're going to pair those nodes up in not this base per se, and collect all their magic. And it'll be really, really good. Okay. So we're just going to dump you here. Don't need you now. Like, oh, that's the same kind of stuff, but Wolfsbane. Yeah, so when I come back another time, I'm going to have planted all of those different things. Did I even get us an icy needle? No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. Okay, time to plant some snowbell then. Not there. Yeah, no icy needle. So, if we look at this... See, look, we're at 667. The stats. The stats are how fast the plant grows. Gain, how many resources you gain from each harvest of the plant. And strength, how easily the plant is planted or mutates. So those are some good metrics to have. 667 and 737. So we plant them here and here. And we need to wait for those to grow. Now I could make a watering can, but I don't think I can. I don't think that's going to work right now. So that's going to require beets, corn, and kiwi. I don't have those items. I do have corn right here. The corn does not grow to real life height. There's my water artichokes. And there's garlic from witchery. So to give you an idea of what we're trying to do, if you place these crops in a 2x2 like this, right, what's going to happen is they will join up here, and they want to join up where these crop sticks are crossed. So if you have a water artichoke and a water artichoke, they will, see, they'll breed that way, and their stats will combine and create something that's hopefully better stats than what you have. They will also mutate with other crops. Now, this won't do anything, but you have a water artichoke here and a corn here, and they will potentially mutate into something new. That doesn't always happen. So, for example, here it won't make anything new. The candleberries, which would have made better candleberries, got overpowered by the carrot. But here you have potato and potato. It makes better potatoes. So we just got to wait for that to grow. I have hooked up no water infrastructure at all. And I'm regretting it now. Because all I need is one icy needle. Just a one. I don't even know how else you can get it. Crop produce. See, snowbell makes icy needles. You can make a phytogenic insulator, but that's not easy. So while we're waiting for that, let's go through the crop process. So here I've gathered a bunch of carrot and the resulting seeds from these carrot mutations that I've made. If we go to the barn and we check their stats, I originally had 222. These are now 322. And these are 111, and that's 322. So I have a better set of carrot seeds that I can use. They will grow from 2 to 3 faster, and they have a strength and a gain of 2. But what you want is a gain of 10. Because then you get a lot of carrots. And so these have pretty good growth, so you can see we're at 28%. It's not been very long, and the snowbells are already growing pretty fast. If we look at our potatoes, you know, you want potatoes or carrots because they make really good biofuel. So that's why you want to grow them up, level them up first, and then you can use those for power generation. So here we're already at 666 potato. We had 567 before, and now we're at 576, and we just had a crummy 453. Oops. Yeah. I like this castle. It's relaxing. So now let's take our 666 and 567 You put them there and there, and when they grow up, they will mutate nicely. And then I'll show you a little trick. If you go into the bag of holding, get out the pot, you can take the potatoes in the pot, make some stock, like soup stock, and then you can take all your old seeds and make seed soup, which is a nice little piece of food. And then we just put that away. Not that. Ta-da! So let's go look up at these other crops and put them away. Got glass and ore and carrots and all kinds of dyes and stuff. So the dyes I should put in here as magenta. You can go there. And the corn should get its own one. I mean, I guess peas and sweet potatoes. Do I have a Pamsaurus crab? There it is. So if I put the corn over there, yeah. There. And then glass goes here. And put all you. That's a sapling. And pumpkin should get its own slot. Alright. Freed up another container. Put them all down here. Okay. Just gonna have to do this while we wait for that snowbell to pop up, and then hopefully we can make that anointing paste and get our cauldron. From there get the Tandis. From there get the... Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed. I'll invent a better system to process all this stuff in the future. I made plenty of systems before, like you automatically create seed soup from your excess seeds. It's pretty nice. Okay. Let's actually sleep on this. And curry, onions, soybeans, cucumber, and a little more cotton. So we're not quite done. We're just going to check on the snowbell and see if we can get that. Let's actually set up our cauldron right now. I'm disoriented. Yeah, okay. Totally disoriented. Thanks again to all our viewers for sticking out with us tonight while we're trying to get this elusive cauldron. Excuse me. I mean, here's a cauldron. I'll show you. No, where am I going to put it? So I'll put it in this spot right here. That's a cauldron. That's all there is to it. If you look down below, I'm going to dig this out. And why? Because you've got to put a fire under a cauldron in order to make the water boil. So we get some netherrack. You can use other stuff, other magical means of creating the fire, but I like just regular old fire. And then if you put a flint and steel, boom, fire. So that will boil our water. But we need icy needles. And these haven't grown yet. So let's see where we are in the water artichoke. Wait a minute. I'm missing one. Yeah, I guess the flow of my base isn't perfect, but I did everything based on how it should look, or how it just looks based on the terrain. You know? Okay. So any more water artichoke seeds? No. Let's plant these belladonna seeds when we go back over there. You can automate this whole process too. I don't know why. People were like, I've seen forum posts where people are like, I want to put a computer to automate all my seed analysis. And it's like, guys, you can just do this in like a pretty short amount of time. And then once they're 10, 10, 10, you're done. Oh, wrong seeds. 3, 4, 3. And 2, 3, 2, I guess. Okay. 5, 5, 4, 5, 6, 3. I kind of like that 6. Let's just do the 2, 5, 5, 4s. I'm just going to hold these back. 7, 3, 7, 6, 6, 7. Oh. Yeah, I got the icy needle. Okay, I gambled and won. Yes. Okay. Water bottle. Let's just make 2. Water bottle. What else? That requires some petals. Let's look in here. That didn't require bone meal, did it? Nope. You and you. 1, 2. We did it, guys. That wasn't that bad. I mean, you lost all the viewers, but who needs viewers? I've got myself that I can just speak to all night long. And my super fans who will stick with me no matter what because they're the best. And did you hear that nice jingle that we got for all our efforts? Okay. So this takes 3 buckets of water. That, now we've got some double bubble. Bubble bubble toil in trouble. Okay, now I need eggs. I need a mandrake root. And exhale the horned one. And I have no eggs. Got rid of my egg. We're gonna have to plant some mandrake root. Oops. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Something's happening. Mutendis! Hey! It worked. Our first successful magic spell. I think it's our first. So let's go back out to our little exterior experimental area outside of the castle, where we've clearly made an acacia tree, and where we have our birch that hasn't grown, our Spanish moss has grown. Okay, let's plant down another sapling, and Mutendis, a mushroom. Ember moss. Okay, we're going to leave that. Ember moss is very good. Sapling. A puppy. A dandelion. A jungle sapling. We're going to leave that because we have no jungle. And more ember moss. And that's what happens when you step on ember moss. You burn to death, yeah. So, we're going to need more mandrake root. I have the seeds for it. Indeed I do. Ooh, 77 sevens. Alright. So let's give that guy a home. How about right there? If you plant mandrake the normal way, I can guarantee you that you're going to have a bad time. Mandrake roots, when planted, are just like in Harry Potter. If you pluck them, they spew out little baby mandrakes that run around screaming, and the screams disorient you. And the first time I did that, it was terrifying. So I don't recommend it one bit. Not at all. Don't recommend it. Alright. Well, since we have 77 mandrake root things, I think we can still try and get this rowan sapling. We're going to keep just trying to squeeze it out. If we don't do it, if we don't get it in this next round of Mutendis, we're going to call it a night for sure. We tried. We tried. We gave it our all. Let's get rid of those two seeds. Alright. Mandrake root. Oh, we have wolfsbane. We should probably plant that. 627, 165. So you get kind of really weird random stats. I find that when you plant stuff on your own, the stats tend to like sort of go up together. Okay. And wolfsbane is down. See, he's grown okay. Those belladonnas, we're going to probably just leave a bunch of cotton here. Unfortunately, I have no one else to pick this cotton for me, but I'm sure if I could make the purchase, I'd do it. Okay. Sapling, get away from me, please. Actually, I will need you later. Let's get rid of him. And let's go check on the cotton seeds. Cotton is, of course, the source of all string. And it's really good to get those going right away. But I didn't bother. I had enough string to start, and yeah, didn't really have to. Okay, we're gonna plant this cotton way over here now. 2, 2, 3, 3 through 4. And other cotton seeds, it doesn't matter. We'll just get rid of those. That needs to be fully grown. I don't know how I want to really decorate the inside of this. I'm fairly pleased with it so far. It's just like a little loft, barn loft. Did I get Breath of the Gods, by the way? I don't think we checked. Ooh, we got lots of Breath of the Goddess and some wood ash. Anointing paste in there as well. Tongue of Dog, Wool of Bat, Spectral Dust, a Witch's Hand. That's all stuff from Mistcraft, which I would like to delve into, but I'm pretty sure I can't use that, and Runic Dungeons is like something I've never tried, and unless I have really good armor, I'm not going to try it this time around either. We draw the line at the Labyrinth in Twilight Princess, which, not going to do that tonight for sure, but let's load up our cauldron here. Perfect. Let's go check on our mandrake. Oh, look at that. Our belladonna's already growing fast. Same with our... How about our... 222. Can we beat 222? 232. Yes, we can. 223. 221. That's garbage. No garlic there. Okay, freed up another box. Let's replant that garlic over here. We're putting all of our witchery stuff. 232. 223. And of course, that's not going to work. Come on, baby, grow. Oh, okay. More carrots. How far are we now with the carrots? 433. Okay. They're going to go over here now, too. And let's make some more seed soup. Put these belladonna seeds away. Oh, boys are running out of steam. I mean boys and girls. I mean ladies and gentlemen. this is a respectable street. Oh, we're running out of gas though. Come on, baby, go. Okay, let's try and actually get these canterberries to crossbreed with each other. I guess interbreed? Intrabreed. Alright, and you're still thinking about growing? See, if I can get this corn to go, what my plans are is to just run the whole thing off corn. Run the whole thing off popcorn if you really wanted to, which would be kind of fun. 898, 787, 877, 997. Like, that is far. We have more corn here. Okay. 713, who cares? 646, who cares? I got 997 and 898. That's gonna go. Oh, I didn't even look that up. Doesn't matter. So that would go over here. And here. Oh, we're so out of steam. Make the carrot, make the stock. Second mandrake here. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna harvest. Yeah, 3 mandrake roots. Alright, into the tower we go. No, to get an egg we go. Oh, okay. Give us that rowan sapling, baby. Tundus. Hey, look at our jungle trees already grown, big and strong. And we're gonna chop them down. Sad state of affairs. Hawthorn. Okay, we're gonna leave him. Hawthorn is a very important one. That is a witchery tree. For once. Acacia again. Rowan sapling. Okay. So, what does that mean? Well, that's gonna grow rowan tree. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have enough exhales of the horn ones. So, I'm going to put him here. Okay, we're going to get more of these going. hawthorn grows, we might be able to see something really spooky. Really, really spooky. Which I'd be happy to stream for you. Hey, rowan tree. We're gonna chop this down north. And now we have some rowan saplings, which are also quite handy. And there's a hawthorn tree. There are some noble trees, and they don't like being chopped down. Oh! Oh, that's so much scarier than I remember. Oh my god, and then it caught fire. Oh. And he caught fire. Come on and get me, you dirty ent. He has so much health. Holy crap, does he have so much health. They really, like, smash you good. Oh, I guess they can only run a certain amount of distance per, like, per go. Oh, we got him. They also make a horrible noise when dying. Okay. Can we make the altar? Well, I have rowan wood. I don't have enough rowan wood. So let's do a little sleep. We're gonna accomplish our mission. And twig. That's what we got. Okay. So, we're going to need to make a couple more rowan trees to get enough. Oops, and we got to get some stone bricks. I'm just going to grab, like, a stack. Good enough. Quite literally good enough. And in our little open air area here, we're just going to plant some more rowan saplings. Hi. How rude. And just chop all this down. And get some rowan berries and all kinds of good stuff. And all this patience and effort is paid off. Now. Now, if we do 2, 3, 2, 3. And what am I missing? Water bottle. Oh, goodness gracious, I thought that was going to be something tough to get. Okay, water bottles. Do we have... These guys. I can give for a water bottle. 2, 4, 6. Now, if you go look, we're going to place this right about here, I think. And voila, we have an altar with 1210 altar power, which will slowly grow. And we can get a little spooky skull and put it on there, which should up our altar power. Let's get a skeleton skull and a wither skeleton skull. And now look at that, 3630 altar power. Whew. It's getting a lot from those trees. It likes trees. And that, my friends, is the altar. So let's check the quest book to see if we did anything. Yes, completed. Set up the altar. The witchery altar gains altar power by having more nature stuff around you. You can also place stuff on top like a wither skull or a candelabra. An altar is a 3x2x1 multi-block. That's what we did. And now the next thing is blood for the blood god. Set up the blood altar, and the thing also is tease on, make the kettle. So we have done it. We have created this magical altar you can see here, which we'll commemorate with just a little screenshot. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you to Monkey Gamer 8 for tuning in. Thank you, of course, to our super fans like Ozzy Ava. Thank you to all of our viewers. I very much appreciated you joining me today. We're going to go to bed. We're going to get up. We're going to do a ton of work. But that's the way of things in the world. We can't do magic like we can in Minecraft, but it's fun just doing it these nights. So thank you for joining me. Join me again next time, possibly tomorrow, on Quest for the Chaos Crystal, where we will be playing Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode Hardcore with your host, RonGiz. Please check me out and leave a follow on Twitch, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Drop a message. So that's it, and I really thank you for joining me. Bye.